Today, we're going to take not a walk down memory lane, but a ride through Asbury's history. In February of 1962, Asbury formally organized, and by July, we had 29 joyful charter members holding services at Francis Scott Key Elementary School. In 1964, William Mason, a young minister straight out of seminary, was appointed as Asbury's senior pastor. Pastor Mason would lead Asbury faithfully for the next 29 years. In 1965, Pastor Mason welcomed the congregation to the first service in our first new building at 60th and Sheridan. By 1970, a kitchen, expanded church parlor, and education wing were added. In 1972, construction began on an entirely new sanctuary and balcony to seat 800. And by 1983, we needed to enlarge our sanctuary once again to accommodate Asbury's growth. Pastor Bill Mason accomplished much in his years of service, and by 1993, he felt it was time to let someone else lead the flock. Dr. Tom Harrison was tasked with filling those giant shoes. Asbury entered the millennium with gusto. We purchased and dedicated the land at 67th and Mingo in 2000, placed a steeple and cross at the new location in 2003, and in 2004, Pastor Tom called for a ceremonial and public reading of the entire Bible in preparation for the move. With a historic show of faith and celebration, the Asbury congregation walked and prayed from our old location at Sheridan all the way to our new home on Mingo. On a rare fifth Sunday, February 29, 2004, we held the first worship service at 6767 South Mingo Road. Just a year later, we once again stepped out in faith by purchasing the nearby ice rink. 2007 was full of excitement as work began on converting the ice rink into Venue 68, along with construction of the children's area expansion and Mason Chapel walkway. We officially opened Venue 68 with the launch of our modern service in 2008. The venue also became home to our student ministries. In 2012, we celebrated 50 years of helping others follow Jesus in the Tulsa community and around the world. By 2015, God's provision allowed us to retire all new building and expansion debt. This put us in a good position for future growth. In fact, while God has accomplished many great things through Asbury over the past 57 years, we believe He has called us to do even better. That's why in 2019, we've launched the Better Together Capital Campaign. It's the next big thing in Asbury's wonderful history. And generations from now, when our kids' look back to see where they came from, we will be blessed to say we were part of the story. Just like those who came before us, on whose shoulders we stand, we're committed to keeping the work God has for us moving forward.